I wasn't able to progress at the rate that I wanted to because I lacked certain daily habits that I needed to help propel me into the future and the person that I wanted to become. And since implementing 3 easy daily habits, it's added more structure to my days. I feel more fulfilled no matter how hard the day is, and I have a sense of accomplishment behind what I've done and the effort I'm putting towards my future. And this video is all about those 3 habits that you can use to implement and live a very enriching and fulfilling life. So let's get into it. Hey guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Mark Heath and welcome to my YouTube channel. The first daily habit that I'm going to go over is blocked out distraction-free time, because this was a big game changer for me. What I would do is I would set a timer for an hour, 2 hours, depending on how much time the day allows me to have, and I would block out that time to be super intentional. I would either pick something that I'm passionate about that I want to work on, or a high priority task that I know I just need to get done, and putting away phones, all distractions, and really focusing and narrowing in on the task at hand. Not only does this allow me to get into a state of deep flow, it allows me to progress way faster without the outside noise of the world, because an hour and a half, 2 hours may not seem like a lot of time, but when you're working on something meaningful, distraction free, you get so much accomplished. And it always shocked me, especially when I started implementing this in the first couple of weeks, with how much time 2 hours allotted me to get things done on my to-do list or to work on something that I am passionate about. It is something that really changed my perspective on how I tackle passion projects, high priority tasks, in the way that I want to move forward in terms of just working in general and productivity. And it's something that I believe everyone should try out at first. And I know 1 to 2 hours a day may be hard for some people to spare, but that's okay. You can start with 15 minutes or 30. The whole idea is to at least start with the amount of time you're working with, and then incrementally you can bump up the time as it goes. And one thing that I found is that even when you're locked in for that amount of time, when the timer goes off, I didn't want to stop what I was working on. I wholeheartedly enjoyed being in a state of flow, distraction-free, and working on something that I know I needed to get done or I genuinely cared about. Something that was very fulfilling for me during this blocked out time was the power of choice. No one else was telling me to work on anything. It was my choice alone to pick the task or project that I was working on. And even if I didn't complete it, or if I made incremental steps to where I wanted to be, it was so empowering because it was my choice alone. And it left me with such a fulfilling feeling, and that's why I've stuck with this habit for as long as I have, because it was a lot of time completely free to do whatever I wanted to do and cast a vote for my future and what I want to accomplish and do. And so I feel like when you put your mind within that framework, it can be super empowering and push you to levels that you may never have seen for yourself. Now we are on to daily habit number 2. And this one kind of ties in with the first. You can separate them or you can conjoin them. That choice is totally up to you. But this daily habit is all about making daily progress in a passion or project. And so this for me is very important, because not only are you making progress towards something that you care about, but it's something outside of mandatory tasks that you have to do and get done. I feel like picking something that is meaningful and that you're working on and truly care about is super important to living a fulfilling day and life in general. The blocked out time is super important because you can take care of high priority tasks and things that need to get done. But at the end of the day, I think you should, sprinkle a little fun in your days and things that you wholeheartedly enjoy doing. And so making progress within a passion or project is so important to me. Even if it's a small incremental step, even if it's something so tiny, you at least made progress, and you can give yourself a pat on the back for that and feel a sense of accomplishment and pride with that. I'm all about people chasing and going after their dreams, and I feel like it's very important to water that seed if you can, daily, but don't neglect it. I know we're gonna skip some days and you won't hit it every single time, but the name of the game is consistency, and even if it's just a small little baby step, I'm talking about even if you have 5 minutes, 10, whatever you can allot, just showing up for yourself every day is super important, and those habits are going to snowball into a way bigger effect down the line. You may not be able to see it now because it's super early, but I'm telling you, if you do this for 365 days, a whole year, your results are going to be almost unbelievable. Now for the third and final daily habit, and it's something that is the newest out of all of the ones I've mentioned for me, is pre-planning my days. So it's exactly how it sounds. I take, I would say, 5 to 10 minutes before the day's over or in the middle of the day, and I map out everything that I want to accomplish the next day. This is a very small step, but it is super important because I can't tell you how many days I've had where they're not pre-planned and I just feel scrambled and I don't know what to work on, and I just seem like I just didn't get enough work done or tasks that I wanted to accomplish. Pre-planning my day ahead, going into the day with intention and knowing what I want to do takes all of the guesswork out of it. It makes it super clear, super easy, and then once I wake up, I do my daily routine, and then I'm able to just jump straight into it without a second thought. I have so much clarity, and I move throughout the day with a purpose and intention. And so once I finish the day, I feel super fulfilled and accomplished because I set the standard the day before and I met that standard. And so by having that small level of organization, you are able to accomplish a lot more, a lot faster, and reach your goals and get to the tasks that need to be handled way quicker. Having a certain level of organization works wonders. And the thing is, you can be as flexible or strict with it as you want. You could set it up where you have these tasks that you want to do at certain times of the day, or you could take a more chill, relaxed approach and have the tasks and not at a specific time. You just know you have to get to them. And honestly, I would say play around with it and see what fits your personal style and kind of teeter between the two. You never know what can happen, and you may surprise yourself if you think you're more of a strict person, but then you kind of bend a little and go to the more relaxed side and you find the work to just be more enjoyable and you get more done. I'm all about experimentation and doing what fits your schedule and your needs, but I would definitely say remain open to it all. Well guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you're able to implement some of these habits that we've talked about, and if you're already implementing them, please let me know the results you've seen in your life. I would love to hear them. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one.